Hi and welcome, it's Katie from Rev Cycle. Thank you for joining your online class, which 5 minutes, that's all you need. So no equipment. If you do have a Pilates, a yoga mat, something that is gonna help you out as far as your knees, I would have that for support. But other than that, let's do it, let's get into it. So we're gonna begin seated. Kick your legs all the way out in front of you. So once you are in your seated position, wiggle your toes, take a moment to roll your shoulders back and down. We're gonna stretch forward to try to get a little bit of release in our lower back. So slowly, carefully start to stretch forward. This is not about how far you can go. It's just waking up a little bit from the low back. Gently start to rise back on up. Take a big chest breath, expand your chest. Exhale, walk your hands, take it back on down again. We're gonna do this 2 more times. So just gently starting to bring some more movement up in the shoulders. You can pull your shoulders back and then gently walk it back on down. And then one more time to lift up. Maybe the shoulder blades pull back a little bit more and then exhale, bring it on down. This is where you're gonna hold it just for another 10 seconds, not even. So if you're okay with pulling yourself a little bit deeper on it, do it. If not, you do not have to. It's for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit on up, good. So from this position, we're kind of gonna get right on into it. Fingertips are gonna point towards your glutes. Your legs are gonna lengthen out, and what we're gonna try to pop on it to is that really nice lift. The core is tight, chin is lifted. From here, soften your elbows. Don't worry, this is not a tricep dip. We're gonna rise up with our right leg. You can point your toe, pull your abs in tight, and then switch, drop it down, left leg, lengthen up. So this is a nice kick up while we're holding. Yes, the triceps are working, and you're trying your best to pull your core in tight. Glutes are on, and it's only for 10 more seconds, and then we don't have to do it again. We're gonna flip on over onto our palms in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So drop it on down, rotate so you're on your palms. Modification, you can drop to your elbows, but we are holding that nice plank. So your abs are in tight, your shoulders are pulled back, belly button to spine. Carefully, without letting your back move, we're gonna try to drop the right knee to tap down onto the mat, onto the ground, and then the left knee tap. So the goal here for this next undisclosed amount of time is to pretend like I just put a weight on your back, or maybe something nicer, like a big ice cream sundae on your back. Try not to let it slip off. So the hope here is that we're continually keeping our back lifted, we're not arching, despite the movement happening with our lower body. And yes, it's gonna move a little bit, but just try your best. We're gonna take it in 3, to not do this anymore, in 2, and 1. Hold your plank, pull your core in tighter, pull your shoulder blades back, and then from here, step your right foot to the right, step your left foot to the left. So we're now doing these side toe taps. Arms are still on, but trying your best to not lock the arms out. So if there is a slight softness to the elbows, 15 more seconds, and then I'll leave you alone. We don't have to do this one again. But keep it up, you're doing great. I mean, 5 minutes is all you need. We have 5 seconds left for these ones. Knees come down in 3, 2, and 1. Drop on down to your knees. Take a moment to sit back onto your heels. Shake out your wrists. I know it's a lot of wristy stuff. Big reach up overhead to the sky. Circle your arms back behind you, so fingertips point back, elbows pull back. Feel your chest stretch, feel your core stretch. Enjoy that niceness. Nice inhale, nice exhale, and then bring it back down. Shake out the hands, because this round we are going to the elbows, and you're gonna extend your right leg and your left leg back. Once you're in that forearm plank, we're gonna shift forward and shift back. So it's a little bit of a movement for the whole body, everyone, but I want you to think of the triceps pulling back towards your toes, your feet are flexed. It's less than 20 seconds, and if you need to, take it on down to your knees. Totally fine to modify by dropping to your knees and continuing the same movement. Your core is on, squeeze your glutes, try to squeeze your quads. 6, not even, 5 seconds here, in 4, 3, 2, and drop to the knees. Keep your elbows down. Flip so your knuckles are going to be now facing up to the sky. Your palms are down. Lift your butt and your hips up a little bit more, and this is where in front of you, you have an imaginary little buzzer, like you're in a game show or something fun. You're going to reach, pretend like you can tap the imaginary buzzer, but this is another one where the hips, you're going to want to move. Do your best to stabilize. Keep your hips and your butt lifted 10 seconds, and then you're gonna pull back on in for a child's pose to stretch it out. That's in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. So let the knees come under your hips. Send your butt back. Reach your arms out. Enjoy a nice moment for you to just breathe. You did it. 5 minutes, whole body. So good job. I hope to work out with you.